Welcome to the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, where we take a look at some of the awesome news and reveals of this week. First up on the Weekend Warrior Wrap-Up, we have a look at the Marvel Legends team's Danny Ketch Ghost Rider that went live for pre-order yesterday. And I did cover this in a previous Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, but I just want to make sure to let you guys know that it is available for pre-order at all major retailers, Amazon, Big Bad Toys, and Shim Earth, Pulse itself. So all major e-tailers is what I meant to say, not retailers. I don't know if it's at Target or Walmart. I did not find it online, but it might show up there. It depends on if they decide to carry it. And next up, we have a look at another Transformers Optimus Prime reissue. So I'm going to say that those leaked listings are definitely 100% now. This one is MPM 12 Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie. It is a very sought-after Optimus Prime. If I remember correctly, it sold out really fast back when it first came out, and it went up yesterday. And it sold out again on Hasbro Pulse, but it's still available on Big Bad Toys Entertainment Earth if you want to pick it up. It looks really cool. I, for one, will probably dodge this one because, once again, it's a masterpiece. Those are a little bit pricier than the mainline stuff. And on top of that, I know that there's a lot of issues with the shoulders or the back of the cab when it transforms. I remember that when it first came out that people were upset about it. There is upgrade kits for it, but it's one thing to buy upgrade kits for the mainline stuff. I just feel like paying as much as you do for a masterpiece, it should be a masterpiece and as accurate as possible. And over in the Star Wars Hasbro news, a May the 3rd live stream, which will be a live stream they're having on the Hasbro Pulse YouTube channel. They will be covering what's coming out for May 4th, including the next HasLab, which is up in the air right now. People are guessing what it's going to be. Some are saying a Cantina playset. Some are hoping for a couple other things like vehicles or playsets. I am really hoping it's the Bad Batch Marauder ship for multiple reasons. One, it's funny because it just blew up, so it'd be right up there with the Razor Crest and Jabba Cell Barge. Two, it's almost the end of the season. I think actually, as of today, it's the final episode of Bad Batch, which was kind of sad and to find out, so no more Bad Batch. And three, it would be the best way to get fans the figures themselves. If you have the base offering be the Marauder with the Gonki, and then tier 1 being Hunter and Omega and their season 2 outfits, and then tier 2 being Crosshair and Tech and their season 2 outfits, and then season 2 / season 3, because I know Crosshair, he could be in his Imperial outfit, or he could be in his final season outfit, because season 2 and season 3, they kind of are similar outfits. And then pretty much just filling out each of the tiers with 2 of the Bad Batch members. So you could get Wrecker, Crosshair, Tech, Hunter, Omega, and Echo all together in one. And then what they could do is, I noticed they like to do a after HasLab release, which is general market. It doesn't matter if you backed it or not. They could do all the season 1 outfits of the other 5 characters that didn't come out, because Hunter was the only one to come out. So they could do all 5 of the other characters and their season 1 outfits, and then the Vintage Collection fans would get the whole Bad Batch seasons characters, all with the Marauder and this nice little neat package for the year. I think that's what would be the, like, in my opinion, the coolest one, but it might not be that, which will be kind of heartbreaking. But let me know in the comments what you guys think it's going to be. And over in collab news, Hot Wheels and Transformers are going to do a Hot Wheel Optimus Prime collab. It will be happening May 21st on Tuesday. I have the image right here of when it's going to go live. There is no actual image of the product. The one thing I'm concerned about is that it shows 3 money symbols instead of telling us a price, which makes me worried of one of 2 things. One, they just don't have a price for it yet, which that's kind of shocking to not have a price for the item you are planning to pre-order. Or 2, the price might give away what it is, and also that being that it is a 3-digit priced item. It's like a $100 plus item, and kind of curious if that means it's a Hot Wheel metal, like transforming Hot Wheel or something like that, or whatever it could be. Put down in the comments what you think it might be, if it's just a really pricey Hot Wheel, a collab of a transforming Hot Wheel where it would be more die cast than plastic, or what your thoughts are on it. And in McFarlane Toys news, we have a look at some new items. First up is the GameStop exclusive Frostbite Joker figure, which is really cool. It's like an ice sculpture of Joker, and it is a GameStop exclusive. It comes with the crowbar and the camera and all kinds of fun little base and a card and everything like that. And then we also have a look at 2 of the Demon Slayer 7-inch figures of the 2 of the characters here. I feel bad I don't watch it too much, but they look really cool. The articulation looks incredible, and there's interchangeable heads, which is really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much some of the stuff that came out from McFarlane in the last couple days. I'm sure there's a lot more that I couldn't keep up with it all. There's always something new coming out from McFarlane, which is really cool. And over in the exciting world of Jedha Toys, which I love their work. They've been doing an incredible job. We didn't just get 2, not just 4, but 6 leaked images, which I don't usually, like I said, cover leaked stuff, but this stuff looks really, really promising. And there's actually some finished figures that say not final yet, but they look mostly done, of 6 of the Street Fighter characters. And I'm very excited for this. I wanted to cover it because I really want to support Jedha Toys and what they're doing. I love their Universal Monster stuff. I love their Mega Man stuff. And on that topic, we also have a look at 3 new Mega Man figures that went up for pre-order this week too. They're imaged here with the other 6 Jedha Toys from Street Fighter. And we have some more villain characters and another version of Mega Man, which is really cool. And in movie and TV news, we have a look at the Mufasa live-action Lion King movie poster, which has a picture of him as his older lion self and younger lion self, which looks really cool. We have a release date for it, and I'm a little excited for this. I think this is really cool. I actually liked the first Lion King live-action one they did, even though there's really no actors in it, and it's supposed to look more like a animal kind of thing. And on a bit of an exciting topic also from the Disney fandom, Tron Ares is what I think it's called, or Rise, Tron Arise. They're in production, and it turns out that Jeff Bridges actually is going to be in the 3rd film, so he'll be in all 3 films now. I was kind of worried they might make the 3rd film without him, and that would be kind of a shame, but there's a photo here of him with what looks like the new script and his old helmet from the first Tron movie, and he looks really good in this photo. I haven't seen a photo of him in a while, so it's good to see he's doing good, and I'm just very excited for both these movies coming out this year. And in comic news, we go over our usual 3 comics we're looking forward to this week. But before we do that, a little announcement. Don't forget, this week after this episode, before the next episode of the Wednesday Warrior Wrap-Up, is Free Comic Book Day. You definitely want to go to your comic book shop this week during Free Comic Book Day, pick up some free comics, support them by buying some comics. They do a lot of deals and specials, percentages off, buy one, get ones, things like that. They do all kinds of cool stuff. And just kind of, it's like a mini con at your comic shop. There's going to be lots of people there hanging out. It's like the New Year's Eve of comics or Christmas. It's really cool. You can pick up some cool comics. I know one of the ones I'm very excited about is not Void Rivals, Energon Universe Free Comic Book Day with the Megatron cover. It's going to tell us kind of where Megatron was before, where he's been before what's happening in the comics and where he's been during the comics. It's really cool looking. There's also some cool Marvel comics, everything. Everyone's doing something cool this week when it comes to Free Comic Book Day. There's a lot to choose from. But now on to the 3 comics this week I think look really cool. First up, we have a look at Dynamite Studios' #1 Space Ghost, and that cover art looks amazing. If you know who Space Ghost is, then I don't really have to go into further detail anymore about this character. He's just really funny, really cool. If you don't know who he is, definitely look him up. He had a show on, I believe, Adult Swim, where he did kind of like a talk show thing, and he's a character that's really cool. And then next up, we have a look at Nacelle's comic for Robot Force. They had the toys. They're trying to do a comic universe now with all their different brands. It looks really cool. Check it out if you can. I know I will. And third and finally, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace 25th Anniversary comic. Issue #1 is going live. It looks really cool. And in the creative corner that I like to cover a different creator each week, someone doing cool stuff, we have a look at a creator off of the East Coast. I believe they're based out of Non-Off Productions. They make a lot of upgrade pieces for Transformers, pieces that the Hasbro team didn't make, and they're kind of like a third-party upgrade company, but they're more independent, more small, but they're definitely gathering traction in the last couple of years that I've been buying from them. I've seen more and more people talk about them on social media. I've bought pretty much a lot of their kits. Maybe I want to say in the last 10 years, I've bought in everything that they come out with if I can, because they're not as expensive as other third-party upgrade companies like DNA. They'll come out with like a Dinobot upgrade kit, and it will be like $10, $15 compared to $30 or $50 with some of the other companies. And I really like the design of his stuff because it's injection molding, kind of like model kit, kind of like Bandai model kit kind of feel and look. And they're really easy to assemble, really easy to put together with the figures. He did a Dinobot paddles, which is the aquatic Dinobot. He made an upgrade kit for it, and I'm eager to get it and put it on my Dinobot extra sludge Dinobot that I got, so I could have him. And he's doing upgrade kits for some of the stuff that isn't even out yet, which means he's really getting up there where he's getting stuff before the toys come out. He's kind of having it made because he's making the Trigger Con aerial bot that's coming out, and the Amazon 2-backs. He's already got guns and a chest plate to make him look different than Needle Nose a little bit more, and to give him the actual Trigger Con ability. But I really like his work. I've been covering him. I mean, I've been following him for a while. I have him on Instagram. He's got Instagram, he's got Discord, he's got a Facebook. I will try to link them down below, but yeah, definitely check him out if you're a Transformers fan. He's starting to do G.I. Joe stuff. He did a Cobra Commander throne, which I'll have imaged on the screen right now, but it just looks really cool. So definitely give him a check. Definitely check him out and give him some support and give him some likes and follows. And that about wraps it up. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section. If you're feeling generous, share it. And thank you so much for watching. Till next time, bye.